Hey everybody, it's Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority, and today we are going to look at a tool. Um, it's not really a sourcing recruiting tool yet, but it will get there where you can use it for sourcing. You can use it a little bit, but not. So this is called open source surveillance. Um, if you go to offensiveosint.io, you'll get to this, and it kind of gives you an idea what's going on. So I'm going to show you them, and then I'll show you live. So in this case, they're looking at what appears to be Italy, I'm guessing based on the Eiffel Tower. And look at all this traffic out here. Now, what you're looking at is Twitter, people who have posted on Twitter, people who have done whatever that social site is, people who have done YouTube videos, Wi-Fi's, cameras. You're looking at so much information that's going on right then and there. Um, the page shows you how to use it, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually use it. So I'm already signed in, and we're going to come down here to this particular one here and open it up. Now, keep in mind the radius is about 10K, so you got to be a little specific here. And this is what you get. So I'm looking at the Seattle, Washington area. You got Seattle, Mercer Island, Bellevue, blah, 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 blah. And then up here is when you decide what you're looking for. So the choices are quite simple. World events in general. You can add things, and then here we go into the biggies. This is vulnerability, so things that might be vulnerable out there as far as security and stuff. You got screenshots, where screenshots are being taken. You got IoT, Internet of Things. This will tell you where there are IoT things out there. This is ICS. This is surveillance cameras. These are street cameras. These are traffic cameras. This is the weather. This is planes. Let's see, that one's not up there. What's this one? This is cruises. This is traffic. I'm assuming that's trains, which will be coming. This is the Bluetooth. This is the Wi-Fi. This is the cell towers. And then you got Twitter, Instagram, Flickr. Should have known that. Snapchat, and YouTube. Now, before I get going, the first thing I want to make sure you guys know is this is kind of beta. There's going to be a lot more coming. But this is pretty cool because you get an idea of what's going on out there. Hopefully, at some point, they'll get it to where you can look at tweets and actually search not only on tweeting but on the subject matter. Stuff like that. But let's see what we can do here. Now, again, this is beta, so we got to hope that So first thing you're going to do is push, like in this case, could, and you're going to scan. Down here, it's going to say scan. Nothing found. Now, I know that's not true, but some of it's my internet. Some of it's other things. So what we're going to do is move it over a little bit more. And you're going to run again. Sometimes you have to do it several times to find it. I was just on here yesterday and had boatloads of tweets going on. Okay, it's not going to find anything. So let's move on, see if we can find anything else. Let's try Instagram. And again, keep in mind, it's saying it found 18 Instagrams. Well, there you go. Proof that it's working. Twitter's a little tough sometimes, but look at all the Instagram stuff going on around here. Boom, 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 boom. That's a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and look at some of the other things. We were talking about surveillance cameras. Let's see if there are any surveillance cameras out here in the world today. Give it a second. Now, this could take a little while. It does take a few minutes. I mean, this is all live stuff. Most of it's going to be stuff that doesn't necessarily have security and stuff like that. So, we're going to see what's happening. It found 1,054. Look at all of those. Let's go ahead and punch on one of these. What did we say this was? A Instagram? And look what you get. You get the name, Lumen Field. So somebody at Lumen Field did that. Let's see what's over here in Sammamish area. Name, Sammamish, Washington. Let's get a little more. And it's going to pop over here and tell you exactly who it is and exactly what it is. And there you go. So, pretty cool. Now, this is right now. Oh, I got out of it in my bag. I do that sometimes. Let me go ahead and get back in. Oh, nope. That's the how-tos. I do, So let's go ahead and proceed to my login. Now you're going to have to ask for permission. They'll get it to you. Keep in mind, like I said, this is beta, so it's going to get better. But this is a really cool function. We're going to get back down to the Seattle area I was looking at because that's the area I want to do. And we're back. Now let's go ahead and try Twitter again and see if maybe by chance it'll actually... Nope. Maybe nobody's tweeting up there right now. Who knows? So let's look at some of the other stuff we got. We've got street cameras. Let's see, are there any street cameras going on? There are. 10 of them. Interesting. Let's see what we have up here. Traffic cameras, weather. Here's the thing that I find interesting. Wi-Fi. What is going on out there in the land of the Y and Phi? Is there any? Well, we're going to find it here in a minute or two or three or four or five. Like I said, some things can take longer. There are 100 Wi-Fi's out there. Look at all the Wi-Fi going on out there. Let's see. This is a printer who's hooked up on Wi-Fi. Let's see what this is over here. If it'll let me. This is a Cyberlink. Someone is using a Cyberlink router to do their Wi-Fi. We can get more details here, but we're not going to. Or are we? Let's see. Open link and new tab. Let's open a new tab so we don't have to worry about getting out of here. Let's see what it's telling me. Oh, look at all this information, including longitudes, latitudes. Ooh, cool. And we can get an even better map. Ooh, this is pretty nice. That's some pretty cool stuff. Let's see what else choices we have here. That's cell towers. I don't really care about cell tower. Bluetooth. Let's see who's using Bluetooth out there in the world today. We gotta wait a minute. Yeah, it does take minutes. This is going to end up being one of my longer videos because there is so much you can do. So, now a lot of you are probably thinking, right now, how could I use this? Well, it does tell you some information. It lets you know where there's a whole lot of stuff going on. But think about it this way. Now, this way. Let's say you are at a conference and you use this. You're going to get all the people right there around you who are on Bluetooth, who are using the local network. Now I think you kind of get the idea. Let's say you're at a conference for Java developers and you're there and you get an idea who's doing what. This is on Martin Luther King Road, Martin Luther King Jr. Way. I mean, there's some really cool stuff you can get off of this. So, yeah. So I should have gone ahead and right-clicked and opened it as separate. That's all right. So let's try the tweet again and see if it maybe it'll work. You know, a lot of the tweet thing might be what you know who's doing to Twitter, so who knows. Let's try something else. Snapchat. Oh yeah, let's do Snapchat. Let's see if Snapchat's got anything going on in the neighborhood. Nope. Sometimes you got to run it multiple times, like I said. And remember, if they've made it private, you ain't gonna see it. So let's see what we got in the U of the tube. We're going to wait a minute for this one. That's a good sign, actually. It usually means it'll find something. But let's see. It's still thinking. Now, over here, while it's thinking, you can go in, you can come out. Over here is when you get to see more information about what you're seeing here, all the way down to here. Keep in mind. So just some really cool stuff. It's still looking. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but like I said, this is a beta. And for all extent and purposes, this is about being able to tell what's going on in your specific area. How I would use it in recruiting and sourcing, we're not there yet, but I could see at conferences, I could see maybe, especially for tweeting and stuff, maybe being able to tell topics, which would help you know who to talk to. I could see Facebook being added at some point, stuff like that, but we'll have to see what direction they go. But this is cool. This is a heavy-duty OSINT tool that could be used for recruiting sourcing, but not there yet. We are in nighttime mode, by the way, just for you in case you're wondering what daytime mode looks like. That's daytime mode. I prefer nighttime mode. It's just easier to see. See, oops, and we just tried to get in. Didn't want to, but I did see how you can go in and out. I like this view. And it's still thinking for YouTube, which tells me there's something going on with YouTube. Let's try scanning also for there. Connection error, so connection error. That's going to happen with betas and everything. So that's how the tool works. Got a lot to do. It's a beta. I'd use it, play with it, and come up with ways to use it for recruiting and staffing and let the people know. So my name is Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority. This was Surveillance.io. May the source be with you.